And welcome to the special edition of Hannity, the Biden family scandals. Tonight for the hour, we will explore every dark corner of this family's decades of disgrace, allegations of influence peddling, public corruption, bribery, money laundering, tax evasion, gun crimes, drug crimes, prostitution, and a 4-year-old little girl that no one in the entire family wants to claim. And make no mistake, the Bidens would be great on an episode of The Jerry Springer Show, but they are totally unfit for the White House. Now, needless to say, there is a lot to unpack. So let's begin with the big guy himself, that guy right there, your President Joe Biden. How did he become so rich? After decades as being a public servant, he has 2 massive houses, one right there on a beautiful beach. He has that classic Corvette we all know about, a net worth of around $10 million. So how did this happen on a meager government salary? Did Joe profit from his son's shady international business deals? Now, based on texts and emails from Hunter's laptop from hell, well, there is evidence that appears to show that Hunter complained bitterly about having to hand over half his salary to, quote, Pops. He even paid for Joe's upkeep at his mansion and repairs. He hated it. There was also one email that discussed a 10% payout to the big guy held by Hunter. That is likely just the tip of the iceberg. Now, according to an ongoing investigation from the House Oversight Committee, there are over 20 shell companies we learned about this week, mostly formed during Biden's time as VP, and they were used to covertly distribute, quote, over $10 million from foreign nationals to Biden family and friends. Now we're talking about Hunter Biden, Jim Biden's wife, Hunter Biden's girlfriend, Hunter Biden's ex-wife, Hunter Biden's current wife, and 3 of Joe Biden's grandchildren. Wonder what the grandchildren did for the money. Anyway, why were all of these Bidens allegedly now receiving payments from foreign nationals funneled through multiple shell corporations, as James Comer is claiming? For example, money from a Chinese state energy company was allegedly filtered through 5 LLCs before winding up in the hands of 4 different Biden family members. Sounds a little sketchy, doesn't it? And it was not just China, was it? Take a look.
Hunter Biden and his associates capitalized on a lucrative financial relationship with a Romanian national who was under investigation for and later convicted of corruption in Romania. The Bidens received over $1 million for the deal, and 16 of the 17 payments to their associates' account that funneled the Bidens' money occurred while Joe Biden was vice president. In fact, the money stops flowing from the Romanian national soon after Joe Biden leaves the vice presidency. This is a pattern of influence peddling.
Now, according to a report from FoxNews.com, the proceeds from this Romanian deal were discussed during Hunter Biden's 2016 divorce. Now, honest question. What were these foreign nationals? What were they expecting in exchange for these payments? What were they trying to buy? What was the expectation? Why was the money spread out across the entire Biden family after getting funneled through LLCs that many call shell corporations? Now, at the very least, the appearance of impropriety is off the charts, but the Biden White House, they refused to answer any and all questions about the shady family business, and now voters, they are deeply concerned. Take a look at this.
I'm really just disappointed that politicians continue to come into office and leave extremely richer.
It's completely unethical. I mean, you have foreign nationals funneling money into an LLC, then being dispersed to the Biden family. I mean, it's basically unethical. It's a national security threat. It could be treasonous as far as I'm concerned.
I don't think that you rise to that level of power without having skeletons in your closet on either side. But why is America okay? Why is that an okay narrative that we just get to go along with? That, oh, this person's corrupt, we're going to spend taxpayer dollars to investigate them and nothing's going to change.
All right, so there is a documented web of suspicious activity, international payments, and at least one whistleblower allegation that is accusing Biden himself of bribery. There are also witnesses like former Hunter business partner Tony Bobulinski detailing Biden's public corruption. And of course, we can't forget about all of that evidence on Hunter's laptop from hell. a laptop that, according to John Solomon, that the FBI had in December of 2019 and verified by the spring of 2020. So my question tonight is this. What is going on at the DOJ? Do they exist merely to protect Democrats and hurt Republicans? Do we have a two-tier justice system? Do they care about justice or the rule of law at all? Is there equal application of our laws? Is there equal justice under the law?